We already dealt about the concept of medical negligence, and in this lecture we'll deal about the gross medical negligence and in the Indian law. The term medical negligence is refers to the wrongful actions or omissions of professionals in the field of medicine in their profession while dealing with the patients. It is not a term defined or referred to anywhere in any of the enacted Indian laws. Right? The consequence of the medical negligence under broad heads are outlined, and as per the various judgments of the Supreme Courts, doctors have to be taken precautionary measures, and further various guidelines have also been issued by the Supreme Court for the protection of doctors from harassment if criminally prosecuted. The consequence of legally cognizable medical negligence can be broadly put up into three categories, that is, criminal liability, monetary liability, and disciplinary action. First, we'll deal with the criminal liability. Criminal liability can be fastened pursuant to the provisions of IPC 1860, which specifically do not provide for medical negligence. Let's say, for example, 304A of IPC, which deals with the death of a person by any rash or negligent act, and which also leads to an imprisonment of 2 years, and it is used to deal with both cases of accident caused due to rash and negligent motor vehicle driving, and also medical negligence leading to the death of a patient. Similarly, other provisions of IPC such as 377, that is causing hurt, and 388, that is causing grievous hurt, are also often deployed in relation to medical negligence cases. Then comes civil liability. What do you mean by civil liability? Civil liability, that is the monetary compensation, can be fastened under the general law by pursuing a remedy before a appellate civil court or consumer forums. An action seeking imposition of the civil liability on the erring medical professional is initiated by the dependent of the deceased patient or by the patient himself to seek compensation. Doors of permanent lok adalats constituted pursuant to the Legal Service Authority 1987 and can also be knocked at by a complainant seeking relief in the relation to services in hospital or dispensary which are considered to be public utility services within this meaning, wherein first a conciliation is attempted and thereafter on the merits the matter is made. Permanent lok adalats are confirmed have conferred powers to the that of a civil code in specified matters such as, for example, summoning and enforcing the attendance of witness. Now, another consequence of medical negligence could be in the form of imposition of penalties, that is disciplinary action. Professional misconduct by medical practitioners governed by IMC, that is Indian Medical Council. Then Medical Council of India and the appropriate state medical councils are empowered to take disciplinary actions whereby the name of the practitioners could be removed forever or be suspended. Professional misconduct is, however, a broad term which may not include medical negligence within its fold. Thank you.